Hello. Sorry for the slight delay. You guys know we are chronically late. I hope you guys are having a beautiful 222. I think I'm going to rename this stream 222. Let's see if I could do that really quickly here. 222 22 02.22.222 2022 live tarot readings. And it's technically, is it Tuesday? It's Tuesday, so yeah, it is Tarot Tuesday. Yeah, guys, my brain is like, I just, whenever you come back from the gym, your mind is kind of like, it's there, but it's so like, so it's like, everything is hard to process. But if you guys go to the gym, yeah. But I hope you guys are having a beautiful day today. I have my protein shake here. I got my mango for my post-workout jazz. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a beautiful day. As you see in the title, we are doing extended readings today. And that means I will go over your reading or your questions in detail. All I ask of you is for a review. And before you submit your question, you are required to have your email ready. So just know that. And I also have a new deck here, by the way. So we'll be using this one today, probably other ones too, but this one will be the main one. And you can also check out my deck walkthrough with this deck. And so yeah. So ask your questions. I'm super excited. And by the way, I'm texting, I'm doing a Reiki session. I'm texting someone. So I'm actually going to be right back. All right, so what is my first question? I'm back. I just wanted to light some incense and invite in the spirit, the spirits. And yeah. And these cards are just, they're so beautiful. I'm so excited to use them today. Let's finish up this. This won't, you see? Like it won't blend. It's like, no, you don't need that much protein. I'm like, okay, I guess I don't need that much protein. All right, some folks emailed me already. I have to check to make sure. All right, I'm gonna send that off. Let's see. Yeah, someone did send an email, but they were like, I want a free reading. I'm like, that's what you do is you ask you first, you give me your email, and then you ask your question, and when you're done, then you submit your review. So don't email me asking for a question. That was Riri or Aurora who did that. Yeah, no, don't. And also Tara said, I'm a vegan. People who eat animals and torture them because animals in their next coming become animals in their next coming lives. Well, I eat beef all of the time. I actually I was just talking about this. I love beef. Beef has helped heal my skin, has helped heal my body. So I'm actually an avid meat eater, and I don't think that I think as long as you are humane with the animal and that you treat them with respect and you honor the fact that this thing is giving your body life, then it's fine. But that's just because, again, I come from health issues, and the only thing that's helped me personally was eating meat. I did carnivore for like 3 days and discovered allergies that I had, basically, that I didn't know I had, basically. So it's very, meat, in my opinion, is very detoxifying for the body. And I don't believe that I'm going to be an animal because I eat animals. Again, I treat them with respect. They're beautiful creatures, but I know what my body requires. There's something called bioindividuality, meaning our bodies respond differently to different types of nutrients. And my people's, honestly, I'm African American, so they ate a diet rich in animals. So it's something my body just responds well to. My hair is growing better, my nails are growing better, so I know what works for my body, and I know that if I weren't meant to eat meat, then my body would have negative response to meat. So yeah, and I don't have to worry about that because I'm a vegan. Well, congratulations, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna actually go grab a necklace really quickly. Um, yeah. It is weird. But yeah, do ask your questions, guys. I'm ready to answer some questions. Again, the rules are you must you must ask your question, post your email, then ask your question, and then you will get extended, and then you must also submit a review. So I hope you guys understand that. Yeah. And by the way, Tara, if you don't resonate with what I have to say about eating meat, because again, it has helped heal my body and it's continuing to help heal my body, then you don't have to be on this live stream. I guess we have clashing views there, and that's okay. But I know what it has done for my body personally. That I was really sick, honestly. And the only thing that has helped has been eating a diet rich in protein, and animal protein is the best protein. So, yeah. And there's also, again, bio individuality. I don't think people quite understand what we're doing here. No one should be emailing me until after you receive a reading. Um, don't email me the question. You can ask your question here. Okay, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna type this out so people understand. I don't quite get why we aren't understanding. But what we do is, first, leave email. Second, ask question. Third, submit review after question is answered. So I hope that clears things up. First, you leave your email so I have your contact info. Secondly, you ask your question here on live. I think I should specify. Second, ask question via live stream. and then third, you submit review. So I hope that clears things up. And Taurus said, if animal lives matter, then how come black? I think you're just a troll. So I'm just going to go ahead and remove you. I hope that worked. Because you're just not in my vibration right now. I hope that worked. And yeah. So I hope that clears things up for you guys. So again, first you ask your question. First you submit, you leave your email. Secondly, you ask your question via the live stream, and third, you submit your review to the email provided after the question is asked. Today is really interesting. Alright, so I see the first question that we have here. Okay, again, first you leave your email. Okay, this is going to be harder to do than I thought. I thought it was pretty simple, but I guess it's not simple to understand. First you leave your question. Okay, so now even I'm getting confused. First you leave your email on the live stream. Okay, so type in your email into the live stream. Secondly, you ask your question via the live stream. So don't email me with your question, but ask me the question via the live stream. And third, after I've answered your question, you are required to submit a review. All right, so I hope that clears things up. I guess I don't know, I'm gonna do this again, I think, but I'm just not quite sure the confusion, since everything's pretty straightforward. Anywho, we have Miss Aurora, and she's asking details about future spouse. So I always preface this with saying that there are many different timelines. So I'm just going to read into the most prominent one. Everything is subject to change. So everything is subject to change, meaning it could change. So this is not going to be something that's set in stone. So yeah, I hope you understand that. We're going to do some classical music. Hopefully we don't get any copyright. I doubt it. But I've been really loving piano currently. Alright. So Aurora. Details about future spouse. Details about Aurora's future spouse. Okay. Details about your future spouse. We have here the 8 of Wands. We also have the 7 of Wands. We have here the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Nameless Arcana, or the Death card, and Rider-Waite-Smith. And we also had here the Moon. But I'm doing a new thing to where when I get 2 major arcana, I cover the second one up. Someone that I really respect as an amazing tarot reader, he does this. And so I'm just kind of emulating him. His name is Victor Passati, or something like that. I just really like the way he reads, so I'm doing this method here. So covering that up, we have here the 7 of Pentacles. So details about your future spouse. I'm not quite sure what you're looking for, as in like looks, characteristics, but I feel like this person is very direct, very sharp in tone. They have their life together. They have their shit together. They know what they want. They will not go very slow and steady with you, but I do feel that they're going to be very decisive. Like, I'm seeing more characteristics here. Very decisive person. Also has a very big ego chakra, or very big solar plexus, but in a very positive way, meaning they're very affirmed in themselves. They have a lot of confidence, probably even monetary, like money with this Queen of Swords here. But I'm seeing him being like more so of a conservative, more like, it's like that saying, carry a big stick but speak softly. I just feel that he has a really big, like a big aura, but he's they're also very soft spoken but very direct, and people respect him. He also will be very good in bed here. We have 10 of Wands and the Ace of Wands. So he could be a fire sign with all the fire energy. Also could have Scorpio prominent in his chart. Queen of Swords is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I think it's Capricorn. I mean, it's irrelevant technically, but Queen of Pentacles. And see, the Queen of Pentacles honestly reminds me of the Queen of Swords too, where like she has this like no nonsense attitude. So I don't know, your person, I feel like they either have like a very like high profile job, or everyone just really respects them. And when they talk, everyone knows that they mean business. As far as physical characteristics, I guess we can jump into. He could be lanky, skinny, tall, darker hair, I feel. Again, very sharp tone, or just very like direct tone, and people really respect him for that. He feels like he has an average down there, you know, if this is a man you're calling in. If a woman, is irrelevant. But yeah, this person just feels like they have a really big aura, and that they have like a very specific way they do things. So they feel really grounded in their energy, really grounded in who they are in this lifetime. And again, I wouldn't be surprised if this person has like a very successful career. So it's Queen of Pentacles is Virgo energy. So this person could be Virgo, have Virgo prominent in their chart, or be a Scorpio, have Scorpio prominent in their chart. And they're also just very patient. I feel that they're going to court you. They're going to be very like decisive in how they approach you. All right, and now we're going to ask, how can you align with this connection? Just because it is an extended reading, like I said. And so, yeah, I want to give you guys the extended. YouTube won't let me type it in. That's so lame. Well, okay, I'm just going to trust you guys. If you can't type your emails, then that's fine. I'm just going to trust you. Don't, because if it's like, if you come in here and then you don't, like, honor your side of the bargain, I just won't communicate with you in that way anymore. So I will write down like who asked what, but just do be honorable and do hold up your end of the bargain, hold up your end of the energy exchange that we're doing here, because this is work, not work for me, because I love doing it, so it's like I'm playing, you know, but it is my livelihood. All right. So how can this person better align with this connection? We have here, and this is still for Aurora, by the way. We have her bound. We have here solitude. And we have here compromise. So I think that this is someone you're not expecting. Someone that they're not it's like probably someone that not your normal type, basically, but you will recognize them instantly when they do come in. Yeah, we have pride and ego here with bound. So for me, that feels like there's still painful past that you're holding on to, still painful memories that you're holding on to from possibly past lovers, past lives, and needing to clear that. And we also have cycles here. So you could just be repeating same negative cycles, and we also have healing. You need to do some healing work. And this is done in solitude. Doesn't mean you can't like do what you want to do, you know, but I see the work being done, the work for this connection being done possibly in nature, just someplace where you can decompress. Also, possibly even therapy, maybe. If you're coming from like a negative past relationship. All right, thank you for letting me know, Queen of Swords, and it's fine. Like I said, if it's, I hope people are honest, and I hope people hold up their end of their energy exchange, because again, this is like a livelihood of mine, you know, and just if it doesn't happen, then that's fine. But I will make note of the person who didn't basically hold their end of the bargain, and there will be just no more communication between us. So that's fine. Thank you for letting me know. But yeah, this feels very good. As far as the time frame, we have 2 7s here. We also have an 8. 7 months. I don't know, I'm not getting a specific time frame here, honestly. I feel it's gonna happen when it happens, but it's like when it's what obviously is when you least expect it to, right? But I don't know, I'm not getting a specific time frame here, so I'm not gonna say anything with that. But there are some negative baggages that you should purge, negative like mentalities and thoughts and whatnot. So I hope that helped. And yeah, so do submit your review again to my email. And yeah, thank you so much for coming. All right, so next, and that's so funny, but thank you so much for coming. And my brain's like, come. You guys know if you know. All right, so next we have Destiny the Empath. And your question was, does K have feelings for me? He told me he didn't like me, but I don't know if he is telling the truth. All right, so that will be the next question here. I'm just gonna get some fruit here. See, it's like whenever I channel, I prefer fruit, honestly. But like in my everyday life, if I don't have meat, it's just not happening. I weightlift. And there are some vegan weightlifters. I'm like, you guys are crazy just because you have to eat such an insane amount of food, and I can barely keep up with what I'm eating now. You know? I guess I don't have the energy to eat more. Not anorexic or anything. You can get tired of eating. And with lifting, you have to eat. Unless you're gonna feel that shit in the gym. And you don't wanna like be deadlifting and feel that shit in the gym. Alright, so we have up next, Destiny, the Empath Coach. Does Kay still have feelings for this person? How does Kay feel about this person? Oh, I have these cards here too, which are perfect. So I'm gonna also include that. How does Kay feel about this person? Is he confused or something? I think he's like a little bit confused. All right, you have 1, 2. I'm just gonna flip them over as they come. Wow, interesting. 3. What does this 2 of Cups mean? I'm not sure if he's necessarily lying, because you're saying that he said he doesn't have feelings for you. But the cards are indicative that he does. We have here the 2 of Cups. I'm like, okay. And then we have the Ace of Swords, and that's my yes card. So I'm like, okay, cool. And then we also have here we have the Hermit card here. The Hermit Man. And then we have the Knight. The Knight of Cups. I'm like, okay. This is interesting. And we also have the Queen of Wands. But these cards are, interestingly enough, facing away from each other. And clarifying the 2 of Cups. Oh my god, yes! I'm sorry, I got a message. My clothing that I ordered, it's coming in. I'm like, yes! It was supposed to be here 24th, and it's the 22nd. I'm like, fuck yeah. And clarifying the 2 of Cups, we have the Page of Swords. Maybe this person is getting clarity just feel the sense of depression from them. Maybe they're going through like a depression, or maybe they're going through a lot of things in their life currently. But we do have the answer being yes here. I mean, the Ace of Swords is my yes card. I'm going to ask again, why is the Ace of Swords here? This is an extended, so I can ask how much I want to ask, I guess. Why is the Ace of Swords here? As feelings. Thank you. We have here the Four of Swords in reverse. I don't know, your person again feels like they're going through something deeply emotional. I feel that he's going through something deeply emotional here. That it's like he doesn't have space for you currently. So he's saying he doesn't like you, but he does. But I'm sensing here a lack of like emotional availability almost. And not saying he doesn't have emotions for you, but it's like he has them. But yeah, we have here Death card with the Moon. So it's like she feels a little bit scattered all over the place, I feel. But I feel like he's also in like some denial as well, because we have the Knight with the Queen, and again they're looking away from each other, and for me that feels like a distance, like an emotional distance. So like he's saying this, but he's saying this to put emotional distance between you guys, because he doesn't want to be free from this connection. But again, I'm sensing that he's going through like a deep sadness or like a deep depression or something like that, and the only way he knows how to deal is by himself, possibly. I just feel that his energy feels perplexing, honestly. Like, it perplexes me looking at these cards. But it's kind of like that energy is related to what he is feeling internally. So it's not like my perplexion, but it's like almost his confusion. And he wants to like be sure. He wants to he's just not ready. There's something about not being ready here. Like, again, emotional unavailability. That's just what it kind of boils down to, I feel, is this person is not emotionally available for you, even if they do have feelings for you. And I'm thinking that they do have feelings for you. They do at least like you. There's going to be messages from his heart space. So we'll see what comes up here. I can't handle your words right now. Yeah, I just sense that he can't handle you. He can't handle how intense you are, how intense he feels about you. Gina, post your email address in the chat and please go what we are doing today. For those coming in the chat. Oh, sorry. I accidentally opened iMovie because I do that. I'm still here, yeah. Okay, perfect. But yeah, I don't know, his energy just feels like he's in between a rock and a hard place, I would say. And this is why he's acting this way, because he's just not emotionally available currently. I can't handle your words right now. He's just like overwhelmed. He feels like almost like a little boy, I would say, or something. I know you're right, but I need to come to my own conclusions. Exactly. Like he knows that you're right about what you're saying. Like when you say, I know you feel this way, he knows that you're right, but he needs to like explore, I don't know. But yeah, he's like wanting to, this Page of Swords really matches up with this card here. I know you're right, but I need to come to my own conclusions. The Page of Swords is kind of like this, like very haughty, very defiant, almost like almost not childish, but like independent, but like with an impetuous energy, like with like not a controlling energy, but he just feels like impetuous. And it says, I still love you. So further like confirmation about what you're feeling. I still love you is what his heart is saying to you. I want to be authentic. I am no longer afraid. So this person may get over their fears. But I would not hold my breath for that. So we're also going to ask, what can you do in this connection? I don't know if Aurora stayed for her reading. I hope she did. And if she doesn't, then I guess whatever. But anyways, we have here fear. My nails look so nice. Like, wow. I just keep looking at them. Like, wow. They look really nice. They're so long. They've never been this healthy before. That's why I'm like, this is what eating meat has done for me. Giving me long, healthy nails. We have stuck. Yeah, I think this situation keeps you more stuck than anything. I think releasing will be very beneficial for you. We have recognition, but there is a love here, you know? But just knowing if this is working for you or working against you. We have signs. And you were saying that you were seeing signs, or your spirit guides were sending you signs. Yeah, my spirit guide has been showing me reminders of him. We have signs here, so definitely confirming that. Divine Feminine. I feel like your energy is very hard for him. Vibrations. And material world. So this person may be focused, more so on material endeavors, or they feel most comfortable focusing on material endeavors. So that's all I have for you today. Destiny the Empath, thank you so much for joining. And again, please submit a review to my email. And yeah, so moving right along here, I think up next was Midnight Wolf Tarot. Am I following my life purpose? Good, really nice question there. I really like that. All right, so jumping right on in, just need to clear this cards here. Clear the cards here, put this one back. And I also need to take a quick break here and check my Instagram, just to be sure. Okay. So I was just confirming I have a Reiki session to do tonight, apparently. It was supposed to be tomorrow, but interestingly enough, I think I was feeling her energy today. Anyways. So it works. Alright. So, oh, my classical music is gone. Like, why is it silent? Okay. Alright, is Midnight still here? Midnight Tarot, are you still here? Just want to be sure before I get started. I'm just going to start shuffling. Am I following life purpose? Yeah, okay, perfect. So we have here the the Empress here. And we also have, again, someone I follow. He covers up second major arcanas, and I'm doing that today. So we have Death card, or Nameless Arcana, Death card in Rider-Waite-Smith system, with the Knight over it, I guess, over it. And we also have Justice, but that's being covered by the Ten of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands. I feel that you have an idea of what your life's purpose is, but you aren't necessarily pursuing it, not wholeheartedly. I feel that it could be something that you have to apply a lot of effort into, something that makes you feel uncomfortable, makes you feel that you are expansion, but they're saying that this like being uncomfortable in this expansion is good for you. So it's like a yes and a no. They're saying that you have an idea of what this endeavor is, and I feel you can feel that it's hard to manifest, or you can feel like just like disempowered around it, but it's something that you are deeply connected to emotionally. I feel that sparks a lot of interest, and or it's either like you have like, I feel that it's either you have two separate things and you have one thing that you like more but you aren't necessarily sure, or you have something that you aren't sure about and you want to pursue but you still have hesitant energy around it. So they're wanting you to step more boldly into what you're wanting to manifest here. Getting comfortable being uncomfortable. Getting comfortable with a long-term vision, and being okay with that burden of the long-term vision that you have, because it can make you feel uncomfortable. Basically, it can make you feel like in a lack mindset, or just feel that you can't possibly be successful at this, and it's kind of like a story that you're telling yourself, basically. And so needing to expand beyond that and into the endless possibilities of the universe, basically. So yeah, I feel that this is something that you can definitely call into your life, but you just need to step more boldly into it, and also to affirm more, to be more like, you need to have more confidence. Your solar plexus feels very like, I don't know, tight, so needing to have more confidence in what you're doing, and possibly doing solar plexus meditations so you can like open that center up, basically. So you can feel that confidence, so you can feel that like erect spine, shoulders back, sashaying around, I don't know. They're like, she just needs to have confidence, stepping into that masculine center with the beautiful feminine aura around you. We have abandoned. So this could be something, we have abandoned and twin flame. So this could be something that you think about, not abandoning, but something that you don't see, like it's not practical for you, basically. It's not something that you feel, it's not something you just don't feel comfortable with. And they're like, not God, but they're like, fuck, you need to just do it, they're like almost like shaking you. I feel they're like, you need to kind of like wiggle you need to wiggle and dance and be fun and have like flow, and just stop being so in your head about it. Just allow your, like, it may be scary, but allowing your heart to guide you. Yeah, and we have union here, and for me that's like, you have found what you are meant to do, you just aren't trusting it. You aren't trusting the process. You still, with this full moon in the background, that's like fear, in my opinion. That's like, and I know this is like a beautiful card, but for me, moons are like very like, especially full moons, if the imagery, if you knew what a full moon was, like full moons send positive energy to the earth, but the earth is negatively charged, basically. So it's like, it polarizes us, and I feel that you are polarized. I feel that you are kind of like in this game of push and pull, never ending, and they're like, snap out of it. They're like kind of being a little bit stern with you, I feel, and they're like, just kind of get with the program. We have forgiveness, inner child, and receive. So this may be something that that you want to do since you were a child, or that your inner child really resonates with, and learning to trust that energy. And we have fresh start here as well. So trusting that this can be and will be a fresh start for you. You just need to really ground yourself in whatever this is, and also expanding your solar plexus chakra energy center. That's going to be very, very highly beneficial for you. And yeah, so I hope that helped. And yeah, so just move. I feel like I should do a card of advice for you too. That's what they wanted me to do. Like, I'm not done yet. I can tell. I can tell when I'm done. I can tell when I'm not done. All right, card of advice, please. We have literally again orphaned. All right, so we have 2 cards with the same message. And for me, that's like, you need to deal with whatever wound this is. You need to deal with whatever you feel like you are missing, or whatever you feel that was taken away from you. You need to. We have mending on the bottom of the deck. Literally, this is so beautiful. I love how like these can get so like on point, you know. And it's not me. I'm just like the messenger here, you know. They're just saying you need to clean up your vibration. You need to clean it up. They're saying clean it up. You need to really just step into whatever it is you want to do and step boldly. And with this abandoned energy, you need to get rid of that, because it's like sucking the energy from yourself. It sucks the energy from you. And maybe this is part of the reason why you have such like shifty energy. So dealing possibly with an abandonment wound, or what else could come from this? Just dealing with, I don't know, I feel like you feel left behind, or you feel like just not secure in what you're doing. And that's why it's like so unsure. All right, I'm glad it is. Yeah, so like they're just really wanting you to like be bold, embolden yourself, you know. And yeah, so I hope that, well, you said it, tell. So thank you so much for letting me know, and do submit your review. If you need the email, you can either scroll up, or I can post it again. So thank you so much for participating today. I really like that reading, by the way. I loved your question. All right. General reading for what's coming next. All right, so this will be for Emily Rosa. Oh, yes, have always been left behind in my life. Yeah, and when you, it's like when you internalize those energies, when you internalize that, it becomes your reality. So you really have to be, especially as someone who is trying to consciously create, we have to be super aware of what we're putting out in the universe, because it's like the more sensitive we become, the more potent our manifestations become. And that sounds very weird, but it's, I don't know, I find it to be very true in my life. You have to be very specific about what you want. And when you have a negative story running in the background, spirit will like, nah, you say you want this, but this is what your true face, what you're truly saying. And so just healing whatever that is, you know. All right, so Miss Emily Rosa, you are next. Thank you so much for staying. Again, a review is required. I'm just going to go ahead and jump right in. And I know we're going to try to do till 4:30, but I do have a session at 5. I definitely want to meditate before that. So I don't want to say I'm leaving early today, but I just want to make sure I have enough time to get my shit together before this healing session. But I can only eat fruit anyways, so I guess we're going to be fine anyways. All right. Well, can't only eat fruit, but I don't want to eat anything heavy. Anyways, Emily Rosa, where is your question? May I have a general read for what's coming towards me next? So what's coming towards Miss Emily? Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, they said keep it. What's coming toward Miss Emily Rose? Your energy feels so clean. Like I was shuffling and got this like clean, like whiff of clean air or something. So maybe like a cleansing, or are you doing that type of cleansing, or you being, I mean, we do have 8 of Cups here, so that is about cleansing. All right. So we have here the 8 of Cups. I'm not going to bring them up anymore because it's just annoying for the top row, but bottom row I will. So we have Eight of Cups here, the Knight of Swords, the Five of Swords in reverse, then we have the Five of Wands, and the Three of Wands. So what's coming next for you? I feel that you are going, I was saying cleansing, I feel this is like an emotional purging, or like the opportunity to find solutions for deep emotional problems. This feel like a sheet has been lifted off, but like a very like, I'm getting like a white sheet in my head that was kind of like covering you, or like a haze that was surrounding you. And I feel that you're finally breaking past whatever that is and expanding and flowering. It's like you not becoming a new person. I'm just getting the sense of like a springtime. And I don't, well, depending on where you are, we are coming upon spring. And I just feel like this energy of renewal surrounding you, like of a spring, and a much needed renewal. Your energy here feels very quiet, very reserved. I just get the sense that you have recently put bullshit behind you, or you have recently put something behind you that was very difficult or very painful. And continuing to heal, or continuing to like to do whatever you need to do with that. But it just feels like this beautiful, like pure energy is like streaming down into your body, and you have access to this, and it has helped remove obstacles from your life. And so yeah, I just feel this sense of like of a whiteness that surrounds you again. Like, and for me, whiteness is kind of hard to read. Kind of, and that's just because it's just so pure. Your energy here feels very pure, and like, and if you don't feel that way, you're in the process of purification. You're in the process of like, you feel like an angel. And then that's really weird to just like randomly say someone, you feel like an angel. But yeah, I just feel like you have this like angelic energy surrounding you. And it's like really like, oh, it's your guardian angel, they're saying. I feel that you recently have like opened yourself up or something to spirit more, possibly doing some more like healing work. And I just feel like your guardian angel like really lifting you up and like really helping you ascend. Like, wow, it feels very beautiful. I just feel like this like sparkly white energy surrounding you. And so yeah, they're like, good job for like for really taking charge of your life, and you're going to see the ramifications and the benefits from that. It feels just like so purifying. Like, it's almost like I get the image of like in baptism, it purifies the soul. And I feel that this is a baptism, but it doesn't have to be like a physical. It's almost like a spiritual baptism that you have undertaken, and it's really recognized by spirit. I feel they're like, wow, this girl is, yeah, I feel like this connection is like growing and expanding, and they're very pleased. They're very happy that you now know where your true source lies. And I'm getting like chills saying that. Like, wow, I just feel this beautiful like white energy surrounding you, very pure, very like holy. I know that's a really big word to use on like a tarot live stream, but very, very holy energy. It just feels like angel, and your guardian angel is like very present in your life, and very like it helps you like steer and navigate. And I feel like sometimes you can ignore it, or in the past you were saying you were like lost touch, and so you were ignoring it. But now it's kind of like you have that like the energy of your guardian angel is piercing like your energy body, and like becoming, you like just start expanding. Like, I'm seeing a lot of colors, I'm seeing like a lot of expansion. I don't know if you're doing like intense meditations or something like that, but it just feels like this beautiful like pure white energy from you. So yeah, it feels very good. What else do you, messages from guardian angel? We have karmic partner. So you may have been dealing with someone, karmic partner, or someone who just wasn't serving a situation, a person that wasn't serving your highest good, that left you feeling fearful. You may also have some fear tapping into the spirit world, or some like residue religious baggage perhaps, or just not fully trusting in the spiritual side of things, not fully trusting in your guardian angel. But your guardian angel is coming in hot here, and we have stuck here. So very interesting. They're still saying there's some emotional work to do, and we do have mask here. So I feel that there's more of this spiritual energy to be let in. I just feel like kind of that, like I was saying, you are an angel, or you have like a lot of angelic energy around you, and situations and people can like toxify that and kind of bring that energy down. And so what they're wanting you to do is to like notice when situations leave you feeling stuck, or when they expand you, when they cause expansion within your being. And knowing that you are learning to discern this, so not being hard on yourself in this process, be very gentle, and knowing that you just are simply learning what serves you and what doesn't serve you. But again, this feels very like, again, like you are an angelic being. I think it's even like you have like a spiritual mission here, perhaps. And so yeah, they are wanting to do a card of advice for you. I feel like soul journey is going to be perfect for you. Yeah, just learning. I don't know, because I was actually talking about this with one of my ex-coaches. Not ex in like bad, but we just finished our container together. And she was saying how like when you are learning to cultivate your energy, it's really hard being around negative people. And that really resonates. Like for me, my family can be sometimes hard to be around because they're just like so like divergent from the path that I'm on. And so it's just learning to maintain that energy. And until you can do that, kind of just staying away from situations that don't serve you, that kind of leave you feeling that draining energy, that not good, and I had to learn that too as well, like, because, and also knowing that people can like shapeshift, like I've had shapeshifters, and not like a physical shapeshifter, but like an energetic shapeshifter where they can present themselves one way but turns out they're another way. And it's just like learning to discern that and being okay with being in that situation, and knowing that it's just a learning experience. Everything is learning how to discern energy here, and learning how to like pick up on like the subtle energetic cues that people have. It's so weird. Like, I don't know, this today at the gym, this guy just gave me like the weirdest look. And I'm just like, why'd you look at me like that? I don't know, maybe like kind of self-conscious a little bit, but it kind of reminds me of that, I don't know. Anyways, what do you want her to know? Pride. I love myself, and I see myself in everyone. So holding space for people who are like that, holding space for people who kind of bring down your energy, knowing that it's not them, like physically trying to, like sometimes it is, but it's like, it's even when they try to do it, it's not necessarily them. It's like the message that you need from them almost. Like what you need to learn from them. And it can be, again, very difficult because it's kind of like, why are they treating me this way? But it's very, and you become just super fucking sensitive. And so you have to really honor that. And we have humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. So even in doing this, also maintaining a very like playful attitude, because spirit is very discerning, but spirit is also very playful. Spirit is also serious, but again, spirit is also very joyful, very playful. And imagination. And my name's in imagination, by the way. I just love that. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. You may have creative projects that you're working on, or things that just kind of light you up, things that nurture your spirit. So leaning into those activities at this time, and just really embracing this journey to like become a self-realized person. Because I feel like you have a very like holy aura. I think everyone has that aspect, but some people are just born more clean almost, or more white, I would say. I'm not quite sure how to describe it, but I just feel that some people have more access to that, and I feel that you are one of those people too, where you have a very clean, holy energy, like a very white energy. It even has like a I'm seeing like, the TVs when they would like back in the day, I'm not even that old, but back in the day when you would have like no DVD in it, or like no like something playing, and there would be like that static white screen. That's what I'm seeing when I see your energy. But the blackness is like a white. No, the blackness is red and green. You have a lot of energy. You have like you have a whole thing, girl. You have a whole thing, okay? Very beautiful energy. I quite like it. thank you so much for participating, and I hope you like that. Again, please submit a review to my website or my email. If you need that again, do let me know, and I will happily post it. And yeah, so just moving right along here, we have Miss Rosa. Rosa, what blessings are coming in for me this spring with this new energy? That's a beautiful question. I quite like that. All right. Yeah, definitely not everyone is open to it, because it's like a whole new world and everyone's not ready. Thank you. I'm so glad you liked it. All right. What blessings are coming in for Miss Rosa this spring? Ooh, whoa. You asked me for blessings, go. They're like, whatever you want. Wow. That's beautiful, literally. Wow. Wow. Coming in with the 7 of Pentacles next to it. That's holy energy. All right, we have here Le Diable, Lucifer. We have the Devil. They're saying, what do you want me to do, Spirit? They're saying leave this one. Okay. Because it's good in the sense, I feel. I mean, it's all good, but they want me to leave that. Too much. Okay. We have the Moon in reverse. And we also have the 6 of Cups covering that up. I'm going to take some mango here. Sorry, I was just looking extra slow. Literally just popping up, my brackets just pop out, or my wire just pop out. I'm like, I'm not trying to have that happen again. Okay. Miss Rosa, they're really wanting you to explore your subconscious. They're really wanting you to accept. I don't know, it's like, sorry, I just want to make sure I'm saying this right. This is the 4 of Wands. I think it's the 6 of Wands. This is 4 of Wands. They're saying anything you want can be your reality, basically. And it takes properly crafting whatever you desire from the unconscious mind. The unconscious mind can be a very positive thing, and it can be a very negative thing. In this sense, I'm sensing more of a positive thing, and that needing to be molded and needing to be shaped. So whatever, it's like they're saying literally, whatever you want, girl, go for it. You know, like whatever blessings that you are wanting, go for it. And I don't know if you wanted something specific here. I'm guessing you want something specific here. I just feel that something that you have been waiting for a long time possibly could be coming through. You could be living, like, the 4 of Wands is like living in the reality that you want. I just feel like this beautiful, like, expression of divine grace over your life, and you living in that reality. And it's like they're just saying, go whatever you want, you got it. Like, it's kind of like this, like, what's that song? It's by Ariana Grande. I don't listen to her music, but that's what's playing in my head right now. You want it? I got it. Propose it? I sign it. Something like that. These nails just brought it. I don't know. I don't know the song. You want it? I want it? Like, oh, 7 rings, is it? Yeah. That's what it's kind of like that energy is what I'm feeling. Yeah, it's 7 Rings by Ariana Grande. Sorry, that took like forever. My apologies. I'm like, what are they saying? Like, and they're giving me like a song. This is for Rosa 7 Rings. And they're wanting you to be like step very boldly into what you're wanting. But again, I just feel that this beautiful like um this beautiful possibilities, like beautiful possibilities are like swirling around you, and like I'm sensing like it's so fast, like, and it's like really imminent, you know, and it's like they're just like wanting you to like fully step into that vibration of like knowing that you have it. Maybe unattaching, we have here the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Practicing unattachment will work, and also the law of assumption is going to be very key here. But again, I just feel like this the Seven Rings energy is what is really prominent in this reading, meaning it's kind of like I feel that you can have anything that you want. You just need to kind of like script it. You need to write it down, possibly gaining like clarity on the things that you want. I would say start with like probably 3 to 5 things that you specifically want, and impressing your consciousness and intentions to have it. And you will have it. But yeah, it just feels like the Seven Ring song is like very like it's imminent. They're saying you already have it. They're saying like there's no need to like even want for it, like, but also just having a very clear target with what you want with this Devil card here, and knowing that your unconscious mind is the seat of creation, basically. Like our conscious mind is only like a conduit to direct that energy and to flow that energy into, like to be more like precise, but the unconscious mind has like this beautiful like whirling energy around it. So I hope that helped. I hope you're still here, by the way. I hope I'm not talking to anyone because you haven't responded. So I hope that helps. And I'm gonna move on now. Just because I feel that it's kind of like they're saying it's already yours. You know, just need to like fully step into that and be more cohesive and precise with like with writing out specific things that you want. So yeah, I'm not sure that you're quite sure that you're here. But anyways, next we have here we have Suryan. I'm just gonna say Suryan. And your question or your query was general message for what is general message of angel for me? So I'm guessing you want an angel message. It's so funny, we were talking about guardian angels recently or earlier. My teeth actually hurt right now. I'm so over it. I'm over how I'm racist. General angel message for this person. Whoa, again, we have the star here. Wow. By the way I put my cards back in, it's kind of like random, so this is really cool. The same positioning as well. We have the Seven of Wands. Wow. Angels talk fast. They're highly communicative. We have the Ten of Cups. The Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, we're going to be done before 4:30. That's perfect. Just want to make sure I have enough time to settle myself. And we also have Six of Cups. Oh, excuse me, Four of Cups here. A general message from angels. I think your angels are very proud of you and what you're working towards. I think you're working towards happiness and fulfillment or something. Just, they're very proud of you is what they're saying. Like, they have this like a big energy in their heart space for you, or like what I perceive to be their heart space, because that's what I'm feeling it in my heart space. Maybe you left, or what is this fool? Maybe you finally said no to something, or you finally like realized your worth, or just you have like a eureka, like a moment of realization. And I just feel like a spark or something, from this reading. I know for me, I don't really talk to angels, so it's really interesting that someone asked, like, oh, angels. But yeah, they feel just very open to you. And I think the core message here, what's this Four of Pentacles, Four of Cups? The core message here is an open heart and a receptive energy. And also purification here as well. There may be like a ritual that you can do to bring yourself closer to your guardian angel, because I think we all have guardian angels. And it's so ironic because I don't particularly talk to angels, but I'm like, we all have guardian angels though. I know that. I'm like, okay, you know, anyways. But yeah, I just get a sense that they're very proud of you. And they're like, wow, look at this stunning human being, like what they are becoming. And I feel that you can invite more of their energies into your life by doing rituals or something. And again, with an open heart is going to be a very key thing here. Yeah. They're really like that. Perhaps doing incense as well. I don't know how you feel about incense or something. But it's just like they want you to like do something that makes you feel good. And like an offering to them as well. Not saying they need an offering, you know, but an offering or something. It just feels very good. Like they're very keen on you, or very like, they really like watch you and appreciate you. This Knight of Pentacles is like, they're saying I'm missing something with this Knight of Pentacles. What am I missing here? There's something about to be born or something. Like maybe a project that you're doing, or something that you want to birth into reality here, and needing to stay open to that, even if it's like a long-term thing. You know, this card just reminds you of like the vaginal symbolism there, you know. And I just see the sense of being proud, and there's more for you to do on this earth, and the sense of being proud of you. Perhaps you've gotten stuck in like negative situations, but I feel that you have relieved yourself of that, and now it's just time to continue to elevate, and to continue to like be able to like have that freedom and have that flow to know what's serving you and what's not. They're also wanting you to pray to them, like you said you do already, but like especially in times of like anxiety, in times of like overthinking, really praying to your angels, because they're there for you. They're saying that you reach out to them, but it's like there's a way where you can expand your reach or expand your connection with them that you aren't necessarily tapping into right now. I'm not quite sure what that is, but it's something that's going to be very intuitive to you, possibly something that you've been wanting to incorporate or something. Anything else, guys? Like, they're like, you never channel from us. And I guess I can feel like they're like, not annoyance, but they're like, you never channel from us. Because like, I don't know, angels kind of scare me sometimes, and like, I don't know why. But yeah, that's talking about the ego self, the Gina self. We're talking about you. But yeah, they're wanting you just to continue to strive, and they're very proud of you. And again, they're saying that there's something. Yeah, they're saying that there's something you can do to expand your connection to them. So look, it's like more so of a grounded connection. Perhaps expanding your angel energy, or their angel energy, into your solar plexus, into your lower chakras will help. But yeah, this feels very good. I just sense that they're very proud of you, and they like you. They like everyone, but they have this special like admiration for you, because you have this special connection with them. And yeah, I don't want to pull those cards. I'm gonna pull from. Oh, I have these cards here. Not technically not angel cards, but these work. All right, so I have these cards here that I'm gonna use. I'm just gonna pull one from this deck. Okay. We have soul power. Always remember, you are a soul that comes with a body, not a body that comes with a soul. Your soul is your true essence, and you have unlimited supply of soul power at your command whenever you need it. And yeah, I was seeing that you should like expand more, like higher energy. So I think they're saying expand more of your soul's energy into your lower chakras, and it looks like a white light, I feel. Um, and that's, you only get one question, I'm sorry. But we also have trust. While your logical mind is dictating a supposedly clear direction, your soul's inner guidance is urging you to follow an alternative path. The logical path may be one that you consider safe and more familiar, but you could be missing out on boundless opportunities and so much more. So yeah, I hope that helped. Very beautiful messages, and again, they just have this very soft presence with you. They're like, they almost see you as a little baby that they take care of. Would be like the analogy, like a little baby that they take care of, and they just quite love you. That's beautiful. I mean, they love everyone, but it's not like they have like a, I don't know, they just have a special connection with you. I don't know why I'm rocking a baby in my arms. But anywho, just moving right along here, we have Sapphire G. What does Chris think about me? What does Chris think about this person? I think I need more music. That's what I think. Let me know if you're here, by the way. So I think you're here. I'm pretty sure you're here. We're gonna do a Lam mantra. I guess it turned off. What does Chris think about this person? What is this person's thoughts about this person? Alright. So what does this person think about you? And this is for Sapphire. We have 5 of Pentacles. Excuse me, 5 of Cups. Ace of Swords. 3 of Swords. Really interesting. 7 of Swords. Oh, I'm just getting like this very like slightly, it's like this person is hostile towards you, but it's like they're masking this hostility is masking sadness, or like I just feel like fuck, like this really like almost like I want to smash something, but also like I'm a little baby, so I can't smash anything. I don't know, it's very weird. I feel like he probably feels emasculated or something. And we also have Judgment here. So what does this person feel? What's the question? What does the person think about you? They're quite angry. I don't know why I'm getting anger here, but I feel like they're quite angry, and they try to like be nonchalant and not acknowledge this anger, but they feel very angry. They feel like, yeah, we have a page here. The page of page of swords can be my anger card, honestly. Like quite angry. I feel that it's like maybe you do something better than he does, or maybe you have more status than he does. There's something he feels kind of inferior to you in a certain sense. What is this Judgment card? I'm gonna clarify with my Mystic Moon Oracle. What is this Judgment card? We have regret here. Yeah, it's like this person, we have karmic partner bottom of the deck. This person just feels very hostile. Like I was saying, like emotionally, like this, excuse me, 5 of Cups is Mars and Scorpio. Um, so yeah, I just feel that this person, I just want, like, I feel like they want to shake you, or like, I don't know, I also maybe cause physical harm to you. I don't know if that was an issue in this relationship. But I just feel like a very like angry energy towards you, like very, very highly angry. And this person wants, like, they're trying to mask that, or they don't, it's like they feel this anger, but they don't want to feel it because that's admitting that you kind of got over on them, or you have emotional influence over them. So it's like, I'm just going to be angry, but like, I'm going to seethe instead of like being expressive about this anger. Because they still have like, this person feels very controlling. They feel very like, not narcissistic, but like, I don't want to use diagnose anyone, but like, they just feel very controlling, very like emotionally unregulated. Um, so yeah, I don't like this person's energy, honestly. And it's like, we have Seven of Cups here. This is Venus in Scorpio, actually. And I know we are in a what, Mars Venus conjunct. And we literally, holy fuck, we literally have, we are in a Mars Venus conjunction right now, and we literally have Mars and Venus conjuncting together in your cards, boo. And this is again for Sapphire, so I hope she's here. Okay, she's here. This is for Sapphire G. So yeah, this person is very angry with you, actually, yeah. And we're literally in a Mars Venus conjunct, and we have Mars and Venus conjuncting each other in the cards. That's just like mind blown, right? But yeah, this person is very angry. I just keep getting the anger, and it's like they try to like be nonchalant, but it's not that way. What else in this person's energy? Because it's like the dog, like the saying dog eats dog comes to mind. I'm not quite sure if that's right. We have fall. This is my depression card, or at least how another reader read it, and I resonated with it. We have here solitude. One more. Yeah, we have bound. This person is very highly upset with you, and I feel that it's probably because you stood up for yourself or something. You don't allow this person to have control over you or something. I don't know. I just feel very upset. Very, and if it's not like an anger towards you or a controlling energy, it's like they have this very like disgusting way of controlling their own energy. It's like they just feel like narcissistic, or like one of those like antisocial personality disorders. They just feel like an awful person, honestly. I don't like their energy to where it's like they just feel like emotionally immature, like they can't or unable to express themselves. And I don't like them, honestly, quite frankly. I don't say that often, but I don't like them. I don't like their energy. It feels disgusting, to be quite frank with you. Let's see where the devil is in this deck. And let's see what's behind him, in front of him. We have Ten of Swords in front of the devil, and Temperance behind the devil. So it's like this person was here to teach you balance, but this is not a connection that you should go back to. If you were contemplating it, I wouldn't go back. It just feels super like low vibrational, you know? We do have mirroring here with understanding. So understanding this person's purpose in your life. We also have third party. You may have been third party, may have been in third party situation with nostalgia behind it. This person, yeah, it's just a lot of clinging. Oh, you can't really see that. Just like you see how like someone was like, you see how fucking tightly this person is gripping this heart, and you just see how like it's like, ugh, like I want to control. Yeah, it's not good. So I don't know if you're here or not, but I hope that helped. I don't like this person's energy. I feel that it's like just best to separate and to just like hands off, because they just have this a really not gross aura, but like their shadow is really in the control currently. Like they are unable to regulate their shadow. Literally, we have divine masculine, deception, and stuck. And that's exactly what I'm feeling. This person is like unable to be honest with themselves, and they may have like a Cheerio attitude, or like present themselves in the like, they may be very highly charismatic, but their core self is ugly. And yeah, like be nice, you know, see the light in everyone. I do, but like I just don't like this person's energy. So yeah, I hope that resonated with you. Do leave a review for me, and thank you. Yeah, they're just saying run, run, run. Run as fast as you can, they're saying. Alright, so next we have Miss Taylor here. What's coming towards me? What's coming towards Taylor? I had to reset my energy from that reading because it was just like, ugh. Alright, what's coming towards Miss Taylor? Interesting. They're saying don't rush the process. There's someone, I don't know, these are like my two daddy cards. We have here the King of Pentacles and the Emperor. And I'm like, daddy? Daddy? Wow, two daddies. You know, like that saying. Like, just a very upstanding man. I'm seeing here, I think this is more going to be about relationships. But we do have Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So this is not something that you could rush. Yeah, not something that you could rush. You can rush. We have the Chariot, so that's like the card of like action. So I'm going to cover that up. And we have here the Ace of Pentacles. This person has either you have a lot of earth in your chart, or this person would have a lot of earth in their chart, or they'll just be very grounded, very attached to the earth. We have Tower here, and that's being covered by the Four of Pentacles. Your person is very pragmatic. They're very steady, and when shit goes down, they're just like they have like 2 feet on the ground, super attached. This person, I was gonna say they're not spiritual, but I'm not feeling that. I feel like they're spiritual in a very particular way. This is a very odd person that you're attracting, and so you're asking what's coming towards you. This is going to be a relationship, right? But I'm not seeing a specific time frame, so this can be like whenever. But yeah, this person is very grounded and very pragmatic and very attached to earth. And the way they see things, the way they view things, they're just very highly pragmatic. And it's kind of, it may be not too much for you, but possibly an adjustment, because we do have the Tower here. So this person's energy could be an adjustment for you. But I feel that they will show you why everyone else in your life want the person for you. They just feel like this very upstanding, true person. Very big aura. But it's like men who are very like self-realized. They have a very big aura, but they're so silent. Like, for example, my gym owner, he's married, so like I don't look at him in that way, but his aura is very interesting to me in the fact that it's so big. Like, it's huge aura, but there's just this beautiful, like, calm energy within him. So they call this, I think it's, I don't want to say this wrong because I don't look like a retard. Oh, excuse my French. I just don't want to look stupid on camera. And the feminine, yeah, this is anima and animus. So I'm going to leave that phrase for you. He feels like anima and animus. And this is so fucking spelled it wrong, for fuck's sake. Oh, I did spell it right. Okay, it's just not recognized by Google. No, I didn't spell it right. I am a little brain dead right now, apparently. Okay, there it goes. He feels like anima and animus, meaning that he has this very, like, big aura, but it's so, like, soft, you know? And so, yeah, this person feels, like, very true. They feel very honest. They feel very, like, upstanding. So what's coming towards you? This beautiful man, obviously, that I keep describing, has very good personality. He possibly possibly physically very tall. I'm getting more of a darker man, so like darker hair, darker features, possibly light eyes. King of Pentacles is my dark masculine card personally. But also very serious energy. He's like going to be very upfront with you. He knows what he wants. He will provide stability for you in areas of your life that you are unstable in. So this person is very like, they will be very ascending, very like light for your aura. You have bottom of the deck being the hangman, the hanged one, the 8 of Pentacles. So there's still some internal work for you to be done to call on this connection. We have strength. Strength is like sharpening your ego, strengthening your ego. And we strengthen our ego by breaking it down and building it back up again. And so we did have the Tower, so that makes a lot of sense. There may be some things in your life that have shifted away from you. But that's because they were false. You know, like things that fall away are false. And yeah. Yeah, Taurus, yeah, this person has a lot of earth energy. So earthy. And they just feel super grounded to reality. And just feel like this, I just feel like this calm, but like everlasting happiness with you guys. It's like you guys are definitely married in a new life. I don't have a question today, Gina. All right. Thank you. Again, I love his energy. It feels just like, again, like this beautiful, big, huge ass aura, but like so calm and controlled. Like anima and animus. Too much. 3. What can she clear for this connection to come through? What does she have to clear for this connection to come through? What does she have to clear for this connection to come through? I felt your root chakra. Oh, I thought about the root chakra, so maybe some root chakra work here. We have inner child. Oh God, everyone loves that card, right? I'm just like, every time I see the inner child card or hear inner child, I just like roll my eyes kind of a little bit. That's my reaction. We have destruction. Yeah, and literally we have destruction with the Tower. So there's shit in your life that you need to clear away before this connection can come through. That can be dealing with your inner child issues, your inner child traumas. I'm not here to be a psychologist, a therapist, etc. I'm just here to give you messages, but we all have those issues to work through. And I feel this person will also help you work through them as well. And we have reinvention. So changing your core identity will be very beneficial. We had Dark of the Soul. So there is some energies to be purged here. Third party may have been in a third party situation or just felt like you were the third one, or even someone who married or like just didn't honor you in that way. And we also have conclusion here. So just letting that shit go and just taking, like, not making it a race to get to this person. They were like, there's this list. All right, I'm going to use my phone here because I won't say this right. Well, there's a list called Maslow's hierarchy of needs, right? And the top level is one of them is prioritizing the journey over the destination, and just knowing that the journey is more important than the destination. And we hear that all the time, and so I feel that sometimes we hear things and it loses its meanings, but really here they want you to prioritize the journey. And I feel that whatever is being destroyed here is going to be huge for you. Like it's just like whatever is meant to pass away will pass away, you know, and needing to like stand firm in that. So I hope all this makes sense. I love your energy, by the way. I love this person's energy, and if you are attracting this in, knowing that this person is only a reflection for you and how far you've come energetically. So I feel that to really attract this person, quote, faster, but really to like kind of make way for your own healing in a certain sense. Inner child wounds, really being honest, not rolling your eyes like I do. Really being honest, allowing things that are false to fall away, not clinging, and knowing that we can attach to pain and make that shit our reality. And that's why we keep attracting the same thing over and over again, is because we have made pain our reality. So we need to have a core shift, a core change, and reinventing ourselves. All right, so that would be it for today. I thank everyone for joining. This has worked out perfectly because I do have to go and get ready for my Reiki session, but I'm very excited. It's actually for a little girl, so I'm like extra excited, and actually need to go to the store and pick up an item for her. But yeah, I hope you guys have liked this today. Thank you guys so much, and I hope to be back soon. I was a little bit burnt out from doing this. That's why I took some time off. But I feel better now, but I still want to be sure that I don't get back to that because it just did not feel good, obviously. But yeah, I hope